I don't think he understood why there was a problem.
The world's top tennis star, Novak Djokovic, has spent his arrival in Australia grounded in hotel detention.
The minister was contemplating cancelling the visa under what's referred to as the God powers under the Migration Act. Novak Djokovic was free to commence his training for the tournament, which was going to start in 7 days' time, less than 7 days' time. The formal decision by the minister to exercise his God powers was made on the Friday afternoon.
What time?
I think it was somewhere between 5 and 6 p.m.
Do you think that was a bit loaded?
Probably not for me to say, but
getting a bombshell, 5:35 on a Friday. I'm going to say it. I think there's a bit in that.
Yeah, I think everyone can draw their own conclusions about what politicians do and what happens at sort of that hour. So after slogging away for a couple of days over the weekend,
Long rally.
yeah, that's right. On Sunday afternoon, the decision is that the minister's decision is upheld and our application is dismissed. The nature of the challenge, the nature of the issues to be decided didn't involve consideration of the merits of the minister's decision or the wisdom of it was I think the words used, but the court upheld the established principle that the minister had extremely far-reaching discretion and powers under that particular provision of the Migration Act.
Putting aside you as a barrister for a minute, how did you feel?
Well, I think we're all pretty deflated at that point.
Yeah. How's Novak Djokovic feel at this point?
Pretty composed. Look, I don't know how he would have felt, I guess. I can imagine how I would have felt in his shoes.
Yeah.
His legal team were very disappointed. Disappointed that the process that it had gone through, and we'd obviously put a lot of work into it. We understood the reasoning behind the decision, so...
I think the reality is in litigation you accept that someone has to win and someone has to lose.
I was just about to say, in this game, we were accustomed to not always winning.